And we are back. Let's get the message for today. Thank you for being here. Sweet Loners Tarot. Let's see. What do we need to focus on? What's the message? We got Black Kyanite. Set strong boundaries. Set strong boundaries. Not light ones, strong ones. Okay, let's see. Black Kyanite. What the? Okay, here it is. All right. Creating strong boundaries enables healthy relationships. However, sometimes that requires saying no when a person in your life asks things of you. It's important for your own self care to separate your own needs from those of others as part of your day to day routine. Instead of giving to others until your cup is empty, set limits to ensure you have enough love and energy left to nurture all your valued relationships in a healthy way over the long term. Resist any feelings of guilt, stand strong in your power, and own your boundaries. So we think about what type of boundaries you need to create so you can take more time to take care of yourself and to fill your own cup up. You know, when you're such a loving and giving person, you just want to just give all, give all, and give all, and then you look back and you think, oh, now I don't have any energy for myself. Now I don't have the energy to create the things that I want because I've been trying to make sure that this other person is well taken care of. So you don't want to get to that point where you don't have nothing else left to give to yourself, let alone to somebody else. And that's where the chaos and the arguments and things start to blow up, right? So your affirmation for today is I care for myself and others by maintaining firm boundaries with people in my life. Today, say no to a request and own your choice without explanation. So your no should be a no. You don't need to really explain yourself to the point where you start to feel guilty about saying no. Just let your no be a no. Period, point blank. All right, so we're talking about boundaries today. Oh, shoot. See what else is going to come up. What other messages we need to know, Spirit? A lot of times, not setting enough boundaries for other people, it creates resentment. But what you're really doing is resenting yourself because you should have said no to begin with. Which comes along with, people pleasing all the time or whatnot. So just learn how to say no when you feel like you really can't do it, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Observe. Social media curiosity, watching from a distance. I don't know what that's about. We're going to keep going. Anything else? Someone is remorse, life regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. See? We're just talking about that. You not being able to say no is what's causing some regrets in your life here. Remember, this is your life. You're allowed to make the choice that you want to make so that it leads to the life that you desire. Okay? I'm not sure what the observe is. I feel like observe how you're making your choices and how it's getting you to the conclusions that you're in right now. Okay? I don't know, could be having their eye on you, could be watching you through some type of social media. Oh, someone is very curious about you. Let's get one more. They could be watching you in person. We don't know. I do not know. Separation, no contact, focus on your own happiness. Somebody you separated from is still have their eye on you, and you need to be focusing on your own happiness here. Someone regrets breaking up with you. It looks like maybe need to have some type of strong boundary and block them off your social media, because maybe like they reach out to you and you feel obligated to answer or something like that. Okay, take it how it resonates. It could be any way. Someone's trying to still be in your life, and you need to be focusing on yourself right now and do what feels good to you, what brings you happiness. That's interesting. Sweet Room Tarot, that's where it's going. Any other information? I'm not sure. Nostalgic. Wow, okay. Old friends. Somebody you've known for a long time. It's like someone having that effect, like they want to, someone wants reconciliation possibly with you. Someone wants to get together with you, or like bring you flowers, bring you some type of gift. It has to do with, somebody in your family. Maybe you created some type of boundary within your home. Let's see. There could be some type of, it has to do with, definitely has to do with something about your home life, what type of legacy you're trying to leave behind. Could be something connected to your prosperity, money within the family. Or you're trying to build something for yourself, like you're trying to create your own legacy here. And maybe this person is like kind of getting in the way. Let's see. Let's see what else. What's the story, Spirit? What's the story? That Nine of Cups. You have some things you want to fulfill here when it comes to your life and how you want to create it. What brings you happiness? That's coming up again. Okay. You want the perfect life, the perfect relationship. Okay. Maybe that person just ain't it. It's not, or it doesn't feel healthy to you. What else? Let me get some more information. We'll close out the reading. Let's get some advice here. All right, let's just do these cards. You need to recharge your battery. Yeah, you were being drained of the situation here. And now you need time alone a little bit to figure out your own happiness. Anything else? Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Everything happens for a reason here. And you want to create peace within your home and family life. That's why it requires separation. That's why it requires having strong boundaries with people. Because you need to be able to be in your own energy. Let's get a wisdom card. And we'll end the reading. Any further wisdom? Jeez. Got the wishing card again. Wishing honesty, number 26. Let's see. Now is a time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is a way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, you will have the courage to do what's right. Okay. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. So you need to live in your truth. You need to be truthful about what you want and communicate that with someone else, because how else are you going to get things you want if you're not even living in your own truth and you're constantly trying to appease someone else and cater to their needs. So the more honest you are with yourself, the more it keeps you in alignment to things that you want to manifest in your life. Okay. So that was interesting. We have this is on the bottom of the deck. There's some truth and clarity. There's a breakthrough that is coming for you. So that's exciting. And thank you so much for being here. Till next time, we'll see you.